Nipah! Welcome back, everybody. It's time for Rika Frude Simulator 25, aka the Daily Nipah. You can get it yourself for free at, oopsie daisy. Bam, there it is. Socksmakepeoplesexy.itch.io. The game is free. All the games are free. They're made by an amazing person. Check them out. Leave some comments. And fully support. Rika? Ah, that's a nice casual stroll through the forest with a nice green dress on. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. Woof! It took me a little bit to get going today, didn't it? I was tired last night. Problem was I took my medicine around 5. And it's a 12-hour pill. So I ended up falling asleep until past 4. And then it took me a little extra time to actually wake up because it's so flippin' cold here today. Boing, 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 boing. Bum, bada, bum, 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 bum. Okay, Rika, fair enough. Get ourselves started with something here, Rika. Something. We had Hanyu yesterday. That was awesome. There's a triple-double. All right, Rika. We're doing the thing. Just realized I have to take my medicine again. As I just talked about it, but I didn't take it yet today. Rika, you keep having these rolls that look so close to other rolls, and I didn't actually fill up the individual slots. I have to actually get pills now. No, Rika, that is not a roll. Whoa. Headphones, what the hell was that? The headphones just beeped for some reason. I was like, what the fuck? It's like beep. That's uncalled for. That's really uncalled for. Not during the Daily Nipah. Or ever, really. Oof, man, it is frosty as a motherfucker today. Thought it would be warming up by now, but holy Christ. It's gonna rain soon and probably get even colder. Boom. But yeah, like I was saying, a couple of friends of mine are taking off for a while. That is a triple-double. And that's gonna be happening today, so I'm probably gonna go out and have like a 10 to 20 minute break somewhere. Make sure they have everything to go. Say goodbye. All that good stuff. And then after that, it's gonna be XCOM until I just don't feel like XCOMing anymore. Which can be dangerous. I once did an XCOM stream for over 40 hours just because I didn't want to stop playing. Was that during the XCOM file? I don't think it was during the XCOM file. I don't remember. But I just went one day. I was like, you know, I'm having fun, and I don't feel like stopping. So I just kept streaming. I streamed through the night, and then the next morning came, and I was like, well, maybe I'll just stream the rest of the day again. Oh no, wait, that wasn't 40 hours. That one was like 30-some hours. That's right. That is almost a straight. No, the 42-hour one was the, that one was planned. That one was miserable. No, I played the whole night all the way into the evening the next day. That's right. I played for like 30-some hours. I was like, well, I think I'm gonna take a break now. And, I got pretty tired after I took that break. Sometimes when I get hyper-focused on something, it just do, you know? Did you know the Powerpuff Girls are on Boomerang now? You remember when Boomerang was all about those 60s and 70s cartoons in the 90s? Well, guess what, everybody? It's the mid-2020s. And guess what's 20 plus to 30 plus years ago now? That's right, us. We're getting ancient. There's that little ancient fact for the day for those who grew up in the 90s. Yeah, I was 6 when the 90s started. I wasn't like 1 or 2. I was 6. Powerpuff on Boomerang, right? Doesn't that make you feel something a little bit ancient-y? Just gives you that little extra what the f on top of everything else today. I actually took my medicine properly today. I'm excited. I constantly feel ancient. Yeah, I feel that. Like, I was bringing in groceries yesterday, and my right foot just decided to start hurting. I was like, oh, wonderful. I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with it. It just started hurting. I'm not exactly in good shape. I was actually in pretty darn good shape when I was younger. I used to run around a lot. That's just a nice thing to say to a depressing yeah. Yeah, that feels very much like guarding yourself of the things you like because you're afraid of what other people are going to say to you, / you're not in a situation to understand what's happening, and it's like you just kind of shut down a little bit. And people misinterpret that constantly. That and laziness. People, like, laziness is such a terrible ass word. Like, it's so used too often for people who can't, like, literally can't get up because they're just too mentally out of it. That's a 4 house. Very nice. And it's super frustrating, like... It's like, these people literally can't help these things, and you're not helping at all, you know, with being an absolute asshole to them. It's also used to force people to do things they don't want because other people are too lazy or just too power hungry and they're just pieces of fucking shit. You know the deal. It's a catch-all that people use when they want to make fun of other people / want to force them to do something because they're too lazy to do it themselves. That's when I'll say something is lazy. When you're purposely using that to be shitty to other people to get them to do things, you're the lazy asshole. And that stuff is infuriating. I hate that shit. Oh, double triple. Let's go. Like, I saw one of my friends the other day talk about that, and it just upset me because I know how that shit is, and it's so frustrating. Like, it's so unnecessary. It's almost always used to shame somebody. It's never used to, like, actually explain, like, laziness. And what is laziness? Like, just because you don't want to do something doesn't make you lazy. That's also a fucking bullshit ass way of looking at stuff. Like, oh, you don't want to do that thing? Oh, you're just lazy. Like, fuck you. If I don't want to do it, don't make me lazy. A lot of shit I don't want to do. It's such a shitty thing to put on people. Yeah, but I digress. Yeah. It's just something that I've hated for a very long time. Probably because it was probably used against me a lot. Not that I really remember, but I'm sure it was. Like, it sounds like something that's thrown around. Like, everybody likes to throw that word around to shame people who are too depressed to do things, and it's just sad. Same thing with making fun of fat people. It's just, like, just allowed. Nobody really gives a shit. Boom, 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 boom. Like, lowbrow humor / gatekeeping generalizations / all that. Yeah, what's up, Blank? Thank you for the good luck. Like, all that stuff is just so unnecessary. What's up, X-Gemini? Good to see you all today. Yeah, I know I'm a little later today. Sorry about that. I was a little tired last night. Ended up staying up late because of how late I took my medicine yesterday. But I'm glad as a people we're getting past these kind of things. At least some of us are. A lot of us like to live in the past for some reason. Yeah, it's 44 here. Mind you, 44 we're at a very elevated place, so it's colder than it would be at, like, a normal level. Yeah, it's 44 here. It is freezing. It is genuinely cold here. Like, 44 is not, like, the coldest, but for this time of year, mixed with where we're at, it's kind of wild. It's not right, Rika. It's kind of wild. Before it's sun is shorts weather in the spring here, yeah. Yeah, I'm one of those that grew up in Northwest Ohio when we had the well below freezing temperatures, the frigid ass winds. And I used to be, like, just fine there. And I'm sure, after living away from that cold of a climate for as long as I have has affected me a bit, but I still can handle cold a lot better than most, and it's really cold here. It's got to be the feeling. Like, it's rainy, it's the wind. It was so windy yesterday. It might still be windy today. The wind was so heavy that I think it brought in, like, so much more cold. 20 below, maybe 2 of them, yeah. Yeah, I remember what all that is like. I've been through that. This is cold. Like, I don't think temperature... Oh, that's a straight. Very nice. I don't think temperature necessarily always tells the whole story about a region either. About how cold it really is in that area. Because there's always, it feels like. And then there's always like winds and other variations that come into the into the calculation. And since we're so much more elevated than where I used to live, it's a lot colder here with warmer temperatures. Like when we went through Colorado, it was like 90 degrees in, like when we were going from the right side of the US to the left side of the US, we drove through Colorado. The temperature dropped like 50 to 60 degrees. That's a triple double. And suddenly there was snow. And I don't think it was necessarily like 20 degrees out, but it was still quite cold. Which was honestly nice since we drove through the heat that day as well, but I think there's just a lot of variation when it comes to temperatures. I've lived in pretty much the most extreme parts of the US. I lived in the Northeast in Northwest Ohio. I lived in Florida. I've lived in Jersey, and I've lived in California. That's basically hitting all the edges of the US. I've experienced a lot of different weather from a lot of different places. This honestly has some of the more stinging cold here. I don't think it's necessarily as cold, but I just think the elevation makes it a more stinging cold. But it's interesting in that regard. A white car to boot. Circulate because it was a full sun. Nice. Oof. Need a drink? Oh yeah. Oh, excuse me, there it goes. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. If you haven't picked up this game yet, you're doing yourself a disservice. Pick it up, play it all day, every day. Never stop playing it. And you will unlock happiness. Right, Mitzel. We gotta look for that miracle somehow. The miracle's gonna be paved with many exploded bloody bodies, but you know, we'll get there. Do, 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 do. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, 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 ba-da-bum. Boom, boom. We're gonna get the XCOM files today. We played AI the Somnium Files. We found one of the endings yesterday. Good lord, is that a good game. It's so funny, and it's heart-ripping at the same time. It's a really fun murder mystery, AI the Somnium Files. It's also on sale for $4, marked down from $40. So if you're going to get it, I would survive. Oh, that was so close. Oh, the 5 pots, it was in our grasp. Rika. I would suggest getting it now. I've been playing it the last couple of days between XCOM, and it has been amazing. And the fact that it went on sale for like 96% off or whatever, yeah, just go get it. Well worth it. I don't really want to talk too much about the plot of that one. That's a 4-house, Rika. Well done. Because it's a murder mystery. I feel like that's, you know, it's a little bit taboo in that case. So for $4, you cannot go wrong. Super good game. Last time in XCOM Files, we had to cut it a little short. Plus, we got a couple big injuries after our last one, but we do have the the Mummy Matriarch. I get clicky FPS to play out, let's say, but I haven't got a clue. Oh, like a good first-person shooter, huh? Well, it's not a first-person shooter, but if you're a fan of shmups, Gunfield is just Vampire Survivors with a shmup. That's on sale right now. Yeah, I get it, Mitzel. I get it. As for a first-person shooter, I don't... There's probably a ton of them on sale right now, honestly. Like, it is the spring sale. There's gonna be a fucking ridiculous amount of sales going on. Hey, Skilling Blow. Like, are you looking like straight gun shooter, Mitzel? Like, just straight bang-a-bang? Because, like, the Sons of the Forest is on sale. That's, like, it is an FPS mixed with, like, survival stuff. Sea of Thieves is 50% off. Ark is 50% off. Battlefield is 92% off. Which is very close to shmuppy, but yeah, I just want clicky bang bang reload candy. Well, Battlefield is $5 right now. Down from 60. Yeah, if you're looking just for that. Sulfur? I don't think I've played that one, but it sounds interesting. If you just want heads to click, like, I get that for sure. Sometimes I love a good FPS. I really do. Maybe the Doom games are on sale. Like, if you're really looking for that, the Doom games are great for that. The newer ones, I had a ton of fun with those. They're probably on sale at the moment. Maybe the Space Marine game. I don't know if that's so much an FPS, but that's a triple-double. I know that much. Let's go. Do, do. Do, do, do. Yeah, bolt gun for sure. 40k boomer shooter, aka Doom-like shooter. Yep. Bolt gun's fun. I'll hand it to bolt gun. I like bolt. I didn't beat it, but I played it a few times. It's fun. Red Faction is 80% off. State of Decay is 75% off. I don't know anything about that, but maybe it could be fun. If it has that big of a sale, I'm always like, maybe I'll give that a more look-see. Cruel looks fun. Repo looks like it'll be a lot of fun, but that's not much of an FPS. Let's see here. What else do we got here, Rika? Rainbow Six is 80% off. That's very much a clicker shooter. What's up, pup? I'm gonna drive backwards into the ocean. Oh, that was so funny. I'm so great. The AI, the Somnium Files, is like $4 right now. It's so worth getting. Just get it. Let's see here. Heavy Rain is 90% off. I think that's a whole lot of clicking and shooting. It's only $2. That's a damn fine deal. Let's see. Enter the Gungeon is 90% off. $1.50. A good game. Don't know if you ever tried that one. Let's see. A bunch of Persona games are on sale. That's a straight, Rika. Very nice. I think I said Heavy Rain. Oh, that's the 100th straight on the year. Let's go, Rika. Did I say Risk of Rain or Heavy Rain? One of those fuckers was on, so let me go back. Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain. Maybe that's different. Is that like a point and click? I might be thinking of something else. Yeah, I'm thinking that's a point and click. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, I think I was thinking of something else. But it is on sale. Do. Yeah. Slam. Let's see here. Shotgun Cop Man? Oh, yo, if Iron Meat's on sale, that's a great running gun. That's a triple-double, by the way. Let's go. Shooty Rogue, like, yeah, that's the one I was thinking of, Mitzel. You're right. Iron Meat. It's a Contra game. It's like the best Contra game I've played in a long time. Iron Meat. M-E-A-T. I played it on stream a few streams ago, and I do plan on going back to it. What is Shotgun Cop Man? Oh, it's just a demo. Okay. What the fuck? I saw the demo of Shotgun Cop Man. It's pretty hilarious. That's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Last 10, Rika. Let's go. There's also Exit the Gungeon that's on sale. Enter and Exit the Gungeon are both on sale. Castlevania Dominus Collection's on sale if you like Castlevanias. Yeah, I'm on Steam. I'm viewing it right now as I'm playing Rika Frude Simulator. Don't buy that shitty game. Let's see here. So Project Zomboid, I heard some good things about that, but that's not a good clicker. If you're looking for just clicking and murdering, I think Bolt Gun is like a perfect, kind of a perfect one. That one is just straight up just killing. You got a chain sword if you want to fucking murder things. It's great. Last roll of the day, Arika. Not bad, not bad. Rika, you had a pretty good day. Pretty, like, average in the scoring department, which is fine. I think you did great. But that's going to wrap up the Daily Nipah here. Thank you all so much for watching. YouTubers, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. I'd also appreciate that. You can get it for free up here at socksmadepeoplesexy.itch.io. Lots of free games, lots of great games there. Positive vibes, y'all, and have a good night.